And whether she lives or dies is in my hands.
Listen, if I was in this OR with any other neurosurgeon, I'd be scared out of my mind. I've seen you do the impossible.
You're too late. She's gone.
Hey, lovely viewers, and welcome to our channel, Grey's Anatomy Official. Grey's Anatomy Season 22 is back, and it's already delivering heartbreak, heroics, and high-stakes drama. If you're here to check when new episodes of Grey's Anatomy Season 22 will drop, we've got you covered. Get ready for all the details on the release schedule, a full recap of the premiere, and what to expect in Episode 2. The new season premiered on October 9th, 2025, picking up right after the devastating hospital explosion that rocked Grey Sloan Memorial. And just to remind you, Grey's Anatomy remains television's longest-running medical drama, following the lives of doctors at Grey Sloan Memorial Hospital as they juggle personal struggles and medical emergencies. After the premiere, new episodes of Grey's Anatomy will air every Thursday on ABC at 10 p.m. Eastern Time and stream the very next day on Hulu. That means Episode 2, titled We Built This City, airs on October 16, 2025, and will be available to stream starting October 17th. The season will include 18 episodes in total. Host, here's how the first part of Season 22 looks. Episode 1, Only the Strong Survive, aired October 9, 2025. Episode 2, We Built This City, airing October 16, 2025. Episode 3, Between Two Lungs, October 23, 2025. Episode 4, Goodbye Horses, October 30th, 2025. Episode 5, Sometimes I Feel Like a Motherless Child, November 6, 2025. Episodes 6 and 7, titles TBD, November 13th and 20th, 2025. Host, remaining episodes and titles will be revealed later as the season unfolds, so make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss any updates. Now, let's dive into what everyone's been talking about, the Season 22 premiere, Only the Strong Survive. Season 21 ended with a major cliffhanger. An explosion tore through Grey Sloan's surgical floor, leaving viewers worried about who made it out alive. Season 22 picked up right after that disaster. The hospital is in ruins, patients are in danger, and the doctors must act fast to save as many lives as possible. Meredith Grey returns to Seattle with Ben Warren to help rebuild the hospital and guide her colleagues through the chaos. Spoiler alert. If you haven't seen the premiere, you might want to fast forward a bit. The premiere episode started with intense drama. The blast, caused by a cauterization tool sparking gas in an operating room, left several doctors injured and the hospital in chaos. Dr. Atticus Lincoln, the beloved orthopedic surgeon, was in critical condition, sharing an emotional farewell call with his wife, Dr. Jo Wilson, before his fate was revealed. Thankfully, Link survived his near-fatal injuries after being treated by his fellow doctors Owen Hunt, Winston Dugu, Teddy Altman, and Miranda Bailey. Much of the episode kept fans on edge, but he ultimately pulled through, a relief to both Joe and his ex-girlfriend, Dr. Amelia Shepard, with whom he shares a child. And in a surprising turn, Teddy was so impressed with Ben Warren's quick thinking during Link's crisis that she reinstated him to the Grey Sloan residency program. Good news all around, right? Well, almost. Sadly, not everyone made it out alive. Dr. Monica Beltran, played by Natalie Morales, died heroically in the season premiere. What first looked like a manageable pelvic injury turned tragic when complications arose. While guiding resident Dr. Jules Millen through a tough surgery on a young patient, Dr. Beltran was pinned under fallen equipment. By the time rescue crews reached her, the child had been saved, but Dr. Beltran had passed away. Natalie Morales first appeared in Season 20, making her character's sudden death an emotional blow to fans. The explosion left Grey Sloan Memorial severely damaged and several staff members injured. However, the hospital itself survived and is now entering a rebuilding phase. The catastrophe set the tone for the new season, forcing the doctors to navigate both physical and emotional recovery. Host, and speaking of recovery, Episode 2, We Built This City, will mark a major milestone, the 450th episode of Grey's Anatomy. This episode promises emotional fallout, rebuilding efforts, and more signature Shonda Rhimes drama. Season 22 brings back a mix of familiar favorites and newer faces. The main cast includes Ellen Pompeo as Dr. Meredith Grey, Chandra Wilson as Dr. Miranda Bailey, James Pickens Jr. as Dr. Richard Weber, Kevin McKidd as Dr. Owen Hunt, Kim Raver as Dr. Teddy Altman, Camilla Luddington as Dr. Joe Wilson, Katerina Scorsone as Dr. Amelia Shepard, Jason George as Ben Warren, Chris Carmack as Dr. Atticus Lincoln, Scott Speedman as Dr. Nick Marsh, Anthony Hill as Dr. Winston Dugu, Nico Taro as Dr. Lucas Adams, Alexis Floyd as Dr. Simone Griffith, Harry Shum Jr. as Dr. Benson Kwan, and Adelaide Kane as Dr. Jules Millen. Grey's Anatomy has always been more than just a medical drama. It highlights the tough side of healthcare. The series has delved into several critical healthcare issues, giving audiences a glimpse into the medical world and the challenges that plague the healthcare system. For nearly 2 decades, Grey's Anatomy has tackled everything from ethical dilemmas, like decisions about life and death and patient autonomy, to the impact of mental health on both patients and healthcare professionals. It powerfully portrays the struggle to balance personal life with professional demands in a demanding environment, showing how long hours and high-stress situations can take a toll. The show also tackles access to quality healthcare services, highlighting how patients face barriers due to systemic inequalities or lack of resources. And it doesn't shy away from navigating healthcare bureaucracy, showcasing the administrative hurdles, insurance issues, and policy regulations that doctors deal with daily. Through its gripping storytelling, Grey's Anatomy makes viewers aware of the complexities of modern medicine. Now, for a question many fans have been asking, how will Grey's Anatomy end? Creator Shonda Rhimes recently admitted she no longer knows. Appearing on the Today Show, Rhimes, who is 55, stated, "To be at 450 episodes is amazing, and really all because of the fans." She confessed that while she knew how it would end around episode 150, at episode 450, she has no idea. Rhimes added, "I feel like at this point, that decision is not mine as much as it is the fans." Grey's Anatomy first premiered in 2005, and the cast has drastically changed over the years. The only original actors still making frequent appearances are Ellen Pompeo, Chandra Wilson, and James Pickens Jr. Host. Rhimes also recently spoke on the Call Her Daddy podcast, revealing that Dr. George O'Malley's death was the hardest for her to process. She praised T.R. Knight, who played George, for his dedication during filming. George's shocking death at the end of Season 5, where he was hit by a bus and identified only by writing 007 on Meredith's hand, left fans heartbroken. And that wraps up our Season 22 premiere recap and what to expect next. Grey's Anatomy is not slowing down anytime soon, and Season 22 proves it. Thanks for watching this video. Please hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and let us know in the comments what you thought of the premiere and what you're most excited for in episode 2. See you next time, Grey's fans.